I want to bring in a former Navy SEAL now at the center of this AI warfare transformation, Shield AI co-founder Brandon Tseng. Brandon, it's great to have you here. And you had multiple tours in the Middle East. Just from a large sense, what do you make of how the drones coming from Iran have really changed the game and the lessons that we've learned from the Ukrainians using drones in modern warfare?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, Cheryl. Look, I think what you're seeing is an evolution of what's been happening over the past 20 years. The United States, we made popular the Predator and the Reaper drone in the War on Terror from 2001 to 2020. You saw the proliferation of tactical drones in the war in Ukraine from 2022 to now. And what you're seeing with what's going on in Iran is simply an evolution of what's been going on in Ukraine, where you're seeing an asymmetric capability, these low-cost drones being used with relative effect. And I say relative because I do want to credit the United States and the awesome firepower that we're bringing to bear on that conflict. But they they present a dilemma to U.S. forces, to the Straits, and it's something that the United States is going to have to contend with, not just in Iran, but from here on out as warfare continues to evolve.
Well, the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, has asked for $200 billion in appropriations from Congress, again, as we are in the middle of this conflict. And, my question to you, and you just signed a contract with the U.S. Air Force, so certainly you're a piece of this, is production capacity and how fast these drones can be manufactured, turned around, and shipped and put into use, because they, in a way, needed them yesterday, to be clear.
Yeah, no, 100%. And look, this is the challenge that all militaries across the world are facing. They are all moving towards what the Air Force would describe as a high-low mix, right? You still need those exquisite weapon systems. You need those Tomahawk missiles. You need those fighter jets. That's how you're able to conduct 1,000 strikes in the first 48 hours of a conflict, 10,000 strikes in the first week of a conflict. But as the conflict evolves, just your techniques, your tactics are going to evolve as well. And this is where the low mix comes into play, where you are going to want thousands, if not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, eventually millions of drones to address these other phases of the conflict. And so what we're seeing, you're absolutely right with production capacity. Look, a lot of these legacy exquisite systems, I'll use the Reaper drone, the MQ-9, something that I loved in Afghanistan, right? The U.S. has lost about, I want to say, almost 40 of these drones in the past 3 years, $40 million each, 12 of them in the conflict in Iran in the first couple weeks of this conflict. And it's a drone that takes a long time to produce. And then you contrast that against some of these smaller drones. We make a drone called the VBAT, which does the exact same mission as the MQ-9 that can be produced much more rapidly and accomplish many of the exact same missions of that. And so that's what you're seeing. In the same way I can do with my mobile phone what I can do on my laptop and desktop, you're seeing these smaller drones that can be produced much more rapidly, accomplish the same missions as some of these legacy assets that the military has.
Brandon,
so I'm very supportive of what the Secretary is doing.
No, and certainly, again, you've got the Air Force contract, but again, this is your business. You are a piece of this, as are many drone manufacturers. But my final question is, do more drones in the sky mean less troops on the ground?
100%. They absolutely mean less troops on the ground. And look, I'll use history as another analogy, right? In World War II, 90% of our forces were infantry type forces. They were frontline forces seizing terrain on the battlefield. Technology enabled us to accomplish many of the same things that those forces did in terms of seizing terrain to the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, where 10% of the forces, they were special operations forces, they were infantry forces. What you will see with the proliferation of drones on the battlefield will be a reduction in the number of frontline troops on the battlefield. And then again, I think I've been on the front line, I've done these missions. There's nothing more destructive on lives and livelihoods than conflict. And I think it's an overall net positive for the world as we move towards this era of ubiquitous drone warfare.
Brandon Tseng, we are certainly going to be watching your company. Thank you so much for joining us with your incredible perspective. And thank you for your service.
Thank you.